Everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden. There were those who said it couldn't be done, etc., etc. We got a win on our last episode. What do we do to follow that up? Honestly, you're not going to like this, but we're going to play as Saffron. And the reason we're going to play as Saffron is because originally, well, first off, it's been a while since we played as Saffron. It's like how, you know, when you first start playing the game known as The Binding of Isaac, you may wish to play Isaac semi-frequently. Thunder, please. The lightning and the thunder. I think it's good for us to keep expanding our brain by playing as a relatively agnostic character. When frost damage is dealt, root the target for 2 seconds. Start with full mana. Fire a trail of spikes that follows your movement and applies frost. So it wasn't my intention to come into this and immediately start building a frost deck. You know what? We should be pretty good at keeping these nurses defended here. Just hurry up on that one, please. We're okay. What have I done? We've done it! We've done it! Far from flawless, but we kept both of them alive. Okay. 50% chance to create a frost explosion when damage is dealt. So again, oh my god. It wasn't originally my intention to go hard on frost here. And we'll just take the mana regen. But, because we're here already, and we got some great frost synergies, let's give it a shot. So in terms of what to remove, I honestly want to remove... I think I'm going to remove Step Slash. We still have the Thunder, which allows us to hit behind targets, which is very useful. Maybe not for this exact situation, but you get my concept, obviously. Look at the damage, dude. So that we can avoid hitting hostages. But at the same time, I don't like shield catch. I like shield gain. But we do want some good agnostic cards that are also AoEs to put in this deck. Those worked out super nicely for us last time. How are you alive? That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem fair. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying 2 seconds ago. But hey, everything's going A-okay. Don't sweat it too much. I am disappointed we ruined our flawless there. But dude, I think we got a good thing going on here. I mean, it's only floor 0. I'll take 2 defense, please. And we probably want to wait... Yeah, dude, just give me the mana regen. The faster we get mana regen, the faster we can cast. I think we want to wait on a shop as long as is possible. And in doing so, we should be able to maybe get some very useful stuff from that shop. Just spitballing, though. Floor 1, which is also known as Floor 0, we don't need to worry about it too much. I will take Frost Barrage. Frost Barrage is almost an AoE. You know, if you want to look at it as agnostically as possible, I think the best way to think about it is that it basically gives you a 75% chance of hitting. So we just, like... don't want to hit the self-defense target. There you go. We got back to full HP. It was not a flawless, but we got back to full HP. And we'll move along. So far, so good. I mean, I got to admit, it seems a little cheesy, maybe, but I really like Frost. That was a horrible play. Just make sure you're on the right lane to land the shots here. I really like Frost because it does a lot of damage. And you don't really need to be that finicky about it, you know what I mean? As long as you're... I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like blue poison. Let's just gussy it up a little bit. Call it blue poison. How are you alive? You're toasted. You're toasted. That was the easiest flawless of my life. It was easier to... Oh! I healed you. But I did want to say... we're going for the genocide plays on this one. You know, probably phrasing on that one. Hold on. Don't think these are necessary. We get an extra reward for this. Apply 1 fragile to all enemies at the start of battle. That's tempting, but I think I'll just go for removal to make our deck as agnostically good as possible. And honestly, I'm going to cut Kinetic Wave out of here. Even though we have some flow synergies, I think that it's the least valuable for us. So the other thing I want to do, so we got a lot of good stuff. We got our focus is in the right place right now. We're going to try to fight the other style of boss this time. Like, not the boss that we get for healing everybody. I apologize if I'm killing your favorite. However, and we don't want the shop here just because I don't want to spend HP for it. We got to be much more precious with our HP as a result of the fact that we're not going to be healing after every single boss we encounter. I forgot the other thing I was going to say. Whatever. Just cast spells. Forehead. Shard toss, good enough. But we want to make our deck as tight as possible, but still good. And the more mana regen, the better. Mana regen did an incredible job for us in the last battle. So you just want to be cautious when it comes to the nurse on this one. So just don't... No, 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 no! You, why? She didn't do anything wrong. Still don't like these that much. But it would also be nice to experiment with some more archetypes here, to be honest. We've been going mostly, like, pretty similar for a lot. Wow, great dodge, honestly. We've been going pretty similar for a lot of our runs. I'm sorry, madam. You will be destroyed. That one's 100% my bad. On the other hand, it's hard for me to be too annoyed by that when you also consider the fact that I've been killing the bosses as well. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is we can choose our bosses. Just give me the money, please. So we should start actually paying attention. Now, I will admit, I don't know what bosses' names are for the most part. Even though they're also just the characters. I'm embarrassed to admit I do not have a good foundational knowledge of what the bosses' names are. I know Saffron. This one was Violet, but I thought Violet was the, wasn't Violet the musician? And we just fought the musician. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We're still working out the kinks in my psychology, I guess. I'll tell you, though. Although I did get hit twice there, I definitely feel like we're in a very good spot with this deck. Like, the deck is easy to pilot. We're casting spells like crazy. We might be able to get another win here. I super like Minefield. I know we're taking a lot of the same stuff, but it did work for us last time. Plus, let's... No, I think... We don't need the attack. I mean, we are attacking a lot. You know what? We're attacking enough that I think this might be worth something. Just remember to actually hold the button down. See, you're not Violet. Aren't you Reva McIntyre? I don't know what you were doing there, but it doesn't... Okay, you're gaining shield there? Okay, alright, that's fine. Big miss. Oh, we almost had a flawless, too. Remember, you can't afford to take very much damage on this one. We're talking about, not getting regen after this. Good. I mean, it's not, maybe not good, but not bad. Anyway, get blasted. What is our max HP is only 900 anyway. This isn't that bad. I actually think that gain 150 shield consume when our HP is a little lower here might be worth it. And straight up, I think 2 more attack damage is some incredible stuff for us. So I think we're doing like, we might be doing 9 attack damage per hit. So this was Reva. How do I know what boss you are? Like, I would assume this is Salici. I would really like to fight... Who's my least favorite boss at this point? I hate fighting the Jam boss. I don't know which one you are. Ice is a little bad for us. Let's go Ice then. We want to fight the hardest bosses for me as early as possible. In case you're wondering, why would you stand there? My god, we didn't get hit. What a world. Yo, we snuck the shot around. I didn't even think about that being possible, but it makes perfect sense. Alright, that was somehow a flawless despite my idiocy. Definitely do not need these. I really like this deck. Like, for damage potential, I really, really like this deck. Awesome. We can take this path. There is a shop available. No. Huge miss on my part, but it is what it is. You love to see it. We got a great thing going on here. I would like more shield cards for sure. 2 spell power I don't think we really need here, and that was the only one that... Like, right now I want Frost / AoE. If we could get Frost plus AoE, I would be the happiest man you've ever seen in your life. Don't move. Stop moving. You're so lucky. You should be extremely dead. Are you? I hope that you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing here, which is that this is a run that to me looks like yet another potential victory, and I'm loving it. Like this, I'm starting to feel, and this is probably a little bit of confidence that could come back to bite me in the butt in a bit, but I'm starting to feel like I legitimately might know what I'm doing in this game, and that's a scary thought. You will not hit me. How much? We're doing 8 damage per hit? Considering we hit like 5 times a second, that's pretty good. Gain 8 spell power, but lose 1 HP every second during battle. Absolutely not. More mana regen is beautiful, though. Honestly, I mean, we should... Here's what I'm thinking. You roast this bunny. You don't really need the HP, but we will take that as our cost to go to the shop, because to be honest, some packs might be pretty useful right here. We don't really need any more removal. Swords hit your... we don't need any of these packs. Charge a shot that applies to Frost. I'll tell you what. Start me on upgrade, 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 and... We don't have quite enough money left for... The fact that it... Can I see it in action? You know what? Let's just take it. Which will require a blood donation. I'm willing to do that, though. But we got so many upgrades. What do we like from our upgrades? Well, let's think. Double cast is always good. So what would be a good double cast? A double casted Frost Barrage. Pretty good. Double cast any kind of cold medicine thing is very good. Double cast Cryokinesis would land 2 shots, which would do 1 full Frost stack. Apart from double casts, we don't really know. Make something cheaper. So I think Frost Barrage is maybe your best target first. I really like Fragile out of all those, but the splash damage on something that's already got a wide attack did seem good as well. Let's go with Cryokinesis. Even though we've never used it, it's earned it. 2 times damage consume. Nah, we'll make its mana cost slightly lower. I want my Frost enablers to not disappear. And we're just going to take 4 1-cost upgrades. So we could gain 5 max HP off of cold medicine, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. We'll take another Fragile synergy on that one. And then let's make Frostbolt better. Again, a double cast would still be great here. We're not going to get it apparently, but just give me 10 shield. It's not a lot, but I mean, I can't deny that they are upgrades. And we are fighting Salici. Thankfully, I didn't know what I was doing there. There you go. Thankfully, she doesn't have frost resistance or anything. What are you doing? Oh, you got rooted! Let's go. Yo, you're toasted. Not a bad fight at all. All right, so we'll blast you. What we really need, though... Oh, we don't need it because we already have a respawn because we're Saffron. I am a genius, dude. I think I'd rather just take a free upgrade. Everything else there looked a little spicy. So you're Earth or Fire? I don't know who's who on this one, but I feel like Earth might be Terra, and Terra is fairly tough for me, so... Okay, so what are we doing? We can take those guys out real easily just with basic attacks. I think you're dead. Yeah, you are dead. This is more flawless than I think I've ever had. It's tempting, but there's no way we could afford it. We haven't even gotten any max mana yet. To be honest, we haven't really needed it. And we don't really need a shop here. We don't really need a camp either, but... Generally speaking, I'd like to get in as many battles as possible. So just stay as cool as possible here. Because, like, we really do not want to blow up the nurse. She's a pretty integral part of our plan because we need HP from some source. I think this is the best we've ever done. Doesn't have frost, unfortunately. Cold Stone is interesting, but doesn't have frost. Lots of damage, but no frost. This is the best we've ever done without requiring a heal from every single floor. I don't think that's controversial at all. And make sure to keep casting. You should just keep casting, and like you can destroy the rocks if you want to destroy the rocks. Like, who cares, right? That one we should have just hit, but it is what it is. You're probably dead before I even reshuffle. Everything's going hunky-dory. I see no frost. I would still like, come on. You're gonna screw me like that at one level? Okay, you gotta go ASAP. That was actually really, really fast damage dealing. Now, if I can kill you super quickly, we might not even get hit by 2 poison stacks. We only got hit by 1. That's pretty good. This is good. This is good. I think the defense is something that'll take over some fairly meaningless poison. A gun that fires every second and restores mana when it kills something? Yeah, well, how about a steering wheel that doesn't go flying out the window while I'm driving? We will take max mana on that. I think I'd rather hit the shop. I don't think we're going to get screwed on this boss. I hope that's the case, at least. Lose 100 defense. Take 1 damage every time you move for 2 battles. Those scare the crap out of me right now. How about more mana regen so I can cast endlessly forever? And we should upgrade. What about an upgrade on Ice Spikes? Ice Spikes has been very good for us so far. I guess I'll just take the extra damage. Alright. So now, definitely don't screw this up. That's not where you cast those. I'm very good. Did we hit all of them? Am I at real genius levels? I'm ashamed to admit I might have hit real genius levels. Look at the dude, the DPS. My brain is hit. We're on big brain hours, dude. I can't believe it. I won a run on Friday. Had a couple of sleeps, and all of a sudden I'm at legendary status. Get those guns out of here. How did you almost dodge that? I don't buy it. We got space. Oh, you will never sneak those by me now. I do so much damage just with our auto attack. Okay, try to hit, though. I do think hitting is advisable whenever possible. Do you want to be here? I feel like we don't want to or not want to be here. The mana regen is out of... You were toasted. You stink. Look at that. Was that a flawless boss fight? Oh, not quite. Dude, I like this. Fires a piercing returning shot that applies frost on hit. I like it. Give me an upgrader. Dude, I've never seen that many upgrades showing up in, like, quest rewards. You know why? Because I normally don't kill the boss. That explains it perfectly. So I still have no idea what boss this is. I really don't want to fight the Jam Lord last. I don't know why Jam Lord sounds like the name of an old medieval title. He's the Lord of the Jam. He cleans the gunk from between the king's toes. Northwind is pretty good. It is an AoE that does damage, so I think I will take it, even though it doesn't do frost. It's just that it's a very yeetable spell. This time, I still like to fight the mini-boss whenever possible. Yeah, that's no problem. I don't know what hit you there, but that's exactly what we wanted, was Cold Snap. Slow enemies when frost is applied. That's way better. We have too much mana regen to require getting 1 mana back when we freeze an enemy. Let's take 25% chance to leave a flame on the hit. Because it's an AoE, we could get a lot of play out of that. dude. I mean, we did not flawless that, but the damage potential on this run right now is disgusting. So shields up was exactly what we're looking for, but apply frost to all enemies once per second for 6 seconds, consume. How could I not take this? Shields up is like a common. That card, I've never even seen it before. To the best of my knowledge, at least. Wow, that was fast. So just get your shield up first, because this guy is annoying. Oh my god. Give me some more defense. I know early on I was like, maybe I'm having too much confidence. On this run right now, I'm like, I do not think I'm having too much confidence. I think we are crushing it. Lose 2 max mana for 1 battle. I'm gonna do it. What's the reward? 5 luck. Okay, and then we'll buy 1 max mana just to minimize it. Everything else I think is fine. I will say at this point, I would like to remove Thunder, I think. Not a bad card, but it just doesn't work with what we're doing anymore. And we have other ways to hit around targets. They're not easy. Right, okay, so we can't even cast that spell, which makes sense. I did it to myself, and I knew what I was doing. You're still done. That was totally fine. So we've gotten our luck reward. Not necessary. I do have to note that any boss could kill us. I don't know if it's going to be you. Wow, I can't believe we actually got in and out of there. Yo, the damage, dude. Okay, I missed with that one, but that's okay. We know how this one's gonna go. Did you see what I saw there? I'm trapped. So we're not gonna flawless this lady here, but oh my god. What happened to the old NL? The old NL can't come to the phone right now. Why? He's dead! Fire a laser beam until you move. I don't see it. I just don't see that. Small chance to deal 999 damage when you hit a target. I don't know how small is, but we do a lot of damage with our auto attack. So for me, that seems like plausible. Okay, fair enough. Just like, stop. No, the shard! Whatever, we toast her. Give me the HP back, please. Yo, the sound in the background. Apply 1 frost 4 tiles away. That's too situational to be advantageous for me right now, in my opinion. I'll just take the heal on that one. It is, you know, we gotta stay ahead. And let's, in order to do that, let's make sure we're still going to the camp here as well. Now that was not a wise move. How about this, though? Excuse me? You dare hit me? I'm just trying to think about, like, why wouldn't we just use our AoEs as much as possible, right? That was fine. Shoot for 2 damage whenever you move. I will say, that's probably going to be pretty bad for any hostage situations we might encounter, but, who cares? Okay, she's still alive. She didn't even get hit by that. We're fine. Dude, she lived with 1 HP. It's a dream. Nah. They don't pay me enough to read. Our deck is already so good. We got nothing to worry about in that regard right now. Okay, like, as long as you don't get hit by that, we're probably okay. We should be firing more, but what's done is done. That was an easy flawless. We didn't even use our auto attack, which is like our best available ability. So we will probably go to the shop here. And if there's good packs, we might consider it. No. Gain 150 max HP, lose 2 money when you take a hit. Yes. That's very good. And, you know, why not get an upgrade? And we'll upgrade Fimbulveter? Gives us flow or a chance to leave flame. Because we can't afford the double cast. I mean, the double cast would be amazing if we got more max mana, but we don't have it, and we might never get it. So let's not make one of our best cards completely unusable. Alright. If we get more max mana, we'll regret not taking it, but... Oh, yep, that one makes perfect sense. That one's... We really could have used the HP there as well. Anyway, you're probably dead to Frost, so I'm not sweating it. This deck... dude, Frost is too good. Frost needs a nerf immediately. It's too strong. I know I've only won one run, and now I'm begging for a nerf, but it has to happen. You are the ultimate test, though. I can't believe you hit me on that one. Y'all, give me that 999 damage. Oh, I thought you were moving back. Dude. Am I insane? Or are we extremely great here? You got rooted, dummy. I mean, I'm still getting hit, but you're still the dummy in my eyes. Okay, I got jammed. Fair enough. I got jammed. I'm not afraid to admit it. Can you just move out of the way of the obvious attacks? Get destroyed. Okay. So we might need a little healing off of that, but I told you, that guy, he's one of my hardest bosses. Rain down shots that apply frost. I will. I will. Hit enemies with 20 damage rainbows that remove a buff at the start of battle. I do like the idea of the dragon, but I ain't never seen that other one before. Very interesting. Alright, there's a nurse and there's some healing. We need the heal. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I am sorry to say, I just went straight through explosion. Should not have. I mean, if there are 2 enemies, this would be important for us. So let's take Flechette. Even though more max mana could be useful, I would not deny the potential value of it. Yeah, I should have... Oh, she lived! The legend. And she's still living with 8 HP. Dude, I'm so lucky. You don't see flawlesses this late too often. And again, you're going to have to give me some serious stuff to get me to consider adding it to this deck right now. There you go. Okay, don't cast that because it's going to hurt that lady real bad. Dude, that was another flawless. I'm like, I don't know what to say at this point. I will say, I don't know what final boss we're about to encounter, so that's a little spicy. We're okay. How are you alive? I mean, I shouldn't be upset, because again, that's like our 5th flawless in a row on the last floor except for the boss, but still. I'm just... Hey, you outlasted a little longer than I thought you should have been able to there. Hazard or camp? I think we do go camp just because we are setting up for the boss. And we might as well go for full-on, you know, maximum luck strategy. Hazards. There is a nurse available here. She might get hit by this. I can't really do much about that. Well, I could not cast it. There is that. She lived. I don't see what she's complaining about. She lived. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Yo. Fire a laser beam until you move. Fire a shot that applies 60 poison. Hit 4 tiles away if you have fragile. Something. Limit break, 10 times 40? No, that's... If you have insane mana, that seems amazing. With 5 mana, it's probably okay, but... Okay, it's Gunner. Rooted, rooted, rooted! Okay, things can get a little dangerous for us here, but there should be a lot of frost damage being applied. I think we're okay. Again, the frost damage. I kind of hate this. Yeah, I didn't know what we were going to do to get out of there, so I thought we did the right thing. That's not, you wanted to be one below that. That was my bad, but the perspective on that one throws me sometimes. Should still be okay. Excuse me? What a move. What a player. Alright, get dusted. That being said, I would love somehow if we got back to full HP before this final boss fight. Just give me my upgrader. I saw the defense, but I don't know. We should upgrade. We should have upgraded. Pause me. What the heck is this? Ah, it's coming in hot, dude. I'm very slow right now. Just move his... Okay, we win. We did not win. So it's a whole new biome? Heal me, please. Heal me. Shh, give me the mana regen. It's a whole new biome, dude. Okay, so most important thing. Stay moving. We've had so many flawlesses. It should not be a huge challenge for us to not die here, but a little HP would go a long, long way. So we definitely want to make sure we're taking the camp path. There's some HP available here too. You are so... This is the most annoying fight of them all. I got trapped, but now I'm back. Okay, we're still cruising. We got a camp coming up. I just hate that enemy, dude. That enemy is nuts. Okay, don't let it slip away here. This is for all the marbles. It's the most annoying enemy in the game's history. You'll forgive me. I need just a moment to focus. Run. Worth it. Worth whatever we took there. Worth it. Was that a flawless? Oh my god. No, not a flawless. Just pretty good. Okay. Thanks for the defense. I'd take some HP here. You know what? 7 seconds of invincibility at the start of battle sounds like it would hit the spot right now. I really appreciate it. And we will still dust you. Apologies. No more of you, please. I'm just like, just whatever you got, just yeet it out there. That did not go too badly. No level ups. That's okay. I have no idea what we're about to face here. Hello. So, you finally made it to Eden. Before you fight me, you should know that I make my own rules. Scary. It's a scary moment for me. You do have 8,000 XP. I would say that's on the high side. I don't know what that is. Perhaps I don't want to know. Number one thing. You know yourself on this one. We're going in the opposite direction. That's fine. You know what? I'd like to be back on my side. Number one thing. No matter what, The faster we cast spells, the better off we're going to be. We know this. It's merely science. I'm not suggesting to merely mash buttons, but I will say keeping an enemy permanently frosted has worked out pretty well for us right there. Just keep the frost, No, 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 no. Okay, we're swapping again? That's fine. I didn't like it over there anyway, as I mentioned many times. Oh, you got hit by both of those. That's real bad. It's gonna be tight. You do hit the back row. Somehow save me. It did not save me. I'm still pretty impressed with myself, but yeah, that could have gone better at the end there, but it is what it is. That was a great run. I learned a lot. Technically, we got further than we've ever gotten before. And look at these rewards, dude. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!